Hey everyone and welcome to Bonge Live, a Lugari LDTTC production. My name is Emmanuel and today I welcome you to art. I welcome you to discussing how art makes someone look beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have Mr and Mrs Lugari 2024, ndio? 2020, 24-25. Yeah. 24-25, yes. Karibuni sana. And without much ado, let me just start by introducing yourself. Karibuni sana. Tunaanza na ladies ama gentlemen? Which one is me? Okay, kwa show yetu tumekuwa hapa. Every time we told ladies be in, they're like men first. Okay, so brother, it's your turn. Yes.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. My name is Patrick Lemuya. I'm the former Mr. Lugari year 2025. 2024 to 2025. All I want is just cooperate as we engage in matters in the school.
Thank you very much. Wow, Mr. Lugari, madam.
Thank you so much, Shairo, for this session.
Yes.
My name is Nadifa Angatia, the current Miss Lugari, and I'm very grateful to be here. Thank you.
Oh, yani nyinyi venye mnaongea tu mtu anajua nyinyi ni Miss na Mrs. Now, let me just ask this. How do you feel being Mr and Miss Lugari? Okay, when I felt good. I don't know if you guys feel good. Kuna kuwa na ile kafem fulani tu. Kuna kale kiburu fulani na kupanga ya Miss Lugari, you know. Mr. Patrick, how does it feel?
First, I'm feeling grateful to me and Raisi. Yeah, it has been good opportunity to get that position. It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
For it.
Hey, kulikuwa na war.
Yeah. So nashukuru tu niko kwa hiyo position. And
yeah, the face.
Yeah.
Wow. What about you, madam?
I think it's a very nice opportunity because it markets you. Like, for example, we are teachers, and when you live here, we have so many opportunities out there. So, like, when you go there with your certificate and you're like, I was Miss Lugari at a certain time. Like, oh, wow. It's a really nice thing. And then the fact that people look up to you, I think it's really nice.
Yeah, that's in fact, people looking up to you.
Yeah.
You see, when you become a Mr. or a Mrs. of any institution, it's like you're the face of everyone.
Yeah.
When I became, actually, I wanted also to be this political position, so nisimameko kura sijui nini. But I can tell you that I think for now we all can agree that being a Mr. or a Miss Lugari actually is better than other elected positions. Yeah. You are actually above those positions. Now let me just go straight to my first question here. How was the journey of becoming Mr. Lugari? Because I know you are a first year and these are done in the first term, ndo umefika ndo imeanza. How was the journey? Hebu tuelezee tu kwanza wewe. Ilikuwa aje? Mbona wakakuchagua? Who saw what in you? Why? When? Because of what?
Okay, thank you for the question again. The journey, it wasn't easy. First of all, sikuwa najua that position. I learned from my best friends, those who encouraged me to be in that position.
Yes.
First of all, hata mimi sikuwa najitolea, but nikapata tu hiyo moyo, nikakuja tu ikajileta. Nikajipata tu niko huko, kangangana. I put my mind there, my everything, my effort. Yeah.
Ulikuwa feel aje kutembea stage? Ile time wanaambia now Patrick Lemuya, Mr. Kimituni was the MC, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, and Madam Nancy. Yeah, Mr. Kimituni, Madam Nancy. How was the feeling? Kutembea stage. In fact, is it the first time you're modeling?
Yeah, it was my first time.
Hey, you guys are great.
The first round, katembea hapo. Hey, I was like
tensed vibaya sana.
Nilikuwa tense vibaya. Second time, nika improve. That time, yeah,
nika confidence.
Good confidence. Nikasema this thing is very simple.
Yeah.
Why not?
Kajipeana sasa fully.
Yeah.
Iko hapo na liwe. And actually I'm proud. I'm the one who dressed you.
Yeah.
Nyinyi mlitusumbua by the way. You saw it, right? Yeah, it was tough. Like nilikuwa nakaa hivi niko like who's next? Naona Domve Nyamba niko like kai akiwa kiscore kulingana na dressing code. And at the end of the day you took our Miss Lugari.
Yeah.
Lakini we tried, right?
You tried.
The fight was good. Oh my god. Shout out to your madam. Angalia kamera, ambia madam wako.
Hi, madam.
She's the one behind you.
Yeah, everything.
Wow. How does it feel, by the way?
Actually, the journey. You talk about the journey.
Yes.
Yeah, my journey, of course, it's never easy. But it was something I wanted to do since high school. I've modeled before.
Oh, tell us. I'm already home, sasa. Tell us this, sasa, guy.
Yeah, shule yangu, I modeled nikiwa form 1, but I didn't win. But you know the urge, it's something you want, so you won't give up on it. But coming here, people don't know you. Your first year, you are tense. Criticism, of course. And this one doesn't look like Miss Lugari.
You are given criticism?
Yeah, of course.
You have the height. You actually have the height of a model.
Actually. You can't be perfect. People are saying like, hey, this one, and the way she's walking, she won't manage.
You are walking like a batamizika.
Yeah, but Madam Maimo was very supportive in my group. They encouraged me, and I was like, why not? It's better to try and fail than not trying at all. So let me give it a shot. Boom, it happened.
Oh, yeah. Which dress code was the best for? Which one was your favorite?
Dinner dress.
I actually expected you to say that. Actually, we have some clips that I think zitaeko hapo. We have all those evidence that you guys modeled, and actually it was fun. Mimi naweza sema the first time you become Mr. Lugari, the second time you have to model someone else. You see this position, especially the face of the school, is very critical. It's very kuna kale ka favor fulani nakujanga naye. Na at times tuambiane ukweli, it limits you from a lot of things. Because now, number one, people want to see you as that standout person. Yeah, there is just, you need to be a perfectionist in something. So I think all of you must have cut short a lot of your things just to make sure that you become the figure. Sometimes you don't live your life. Sometimes you have to live the life so that you just become someone else. Kuna vitu kadhaa Mr. Patrick have to kuachana nazo, as much as they are not bad actually, but you are just like hii class yangu kidogo. Nah. Kuna vitu kidogo ni umeamua tu kuachana.
Yeah, there is some things niliamua forget because I was a student hiyo wakati, but now I'm a different student. Seti vile ilikuwa. First of all, it matters about class. I was not escaping in class. I was there all time, no matter what. So organization of the class, I must be the one who organizing the class. Even though I am not a class rep of that class, but I must take part.
Yes.
So
just responsible.
Yeah, I'm responsible of it. So in matters pertaining every
co-curricular activities.
Curriculum activity, I'm there.
Yeah, you are a volleyballer. People don't know that.
I'm also a volleyballer. Yeah.
You actually took part also in athletics.
Yeah.
Hey, nini hujafanya shule by the way?
Maybe music.
Music tunakuhitaji pia. Yeah. What about you, madam? Have you forgotten some of the tabias? Unajua wao wanasema that pesa haiwezi change mtu. By the way, tuambiane ukweli.
It has to change you.
Oh my god.
Why not?
Kama position ya Mr. Lugari na kuchange.
Yeah.
Mbona sio pesa?
Pesa yako.
But okay, for the best, not for the worst. Like it makes you want to help people. So what are some of those things that you've forgotten in your life? I'm proud of who I've become.
Personally, I think I really love talking and I really love shouting and saying things. But after Miss Lugari, you have to be you have to think, because people are listening to you and they're like, oh, she said that and she's the face of the school.
Yes.
So you have to change. You have to speak responsibly. Say things that matter.
You say something, not everything. So you and I will be, by that it's always hard to control what you say, especially when people are provoking you. Unakaa hivi unasikia mtu anakuambia kwa like unakumbuka nakuanga Mr. Lugari, siwezi sema.
But you still get angry.
Yeah.
People annoy you and you're like, I can shout, but you're like, okay, for the sake of my crown.
Yes. the crown speaks. The crown speaks. And one thing I can encourage you guys is serve the crown. Hiyo ndio advice naweza wapea kama ndugu yenu mkubwa. Like serve the crown. Every time you serve the crown, these positions and opportunities will always come knocking. You see, the good thing with the kingship is once you are a king in a place, you cannot be replaced. Sijui kama mshai notice hivyo. Hizi kura zingine unaweza piga, unaweza fanya kitu watu wakusahau, but there is no particular king who has ever become and gone unforgotten. And if you just put down the actually kuna time nilikasirika na crown, niko like wacha niachane na hii maneno. And I was called and told one thing: kingship is never put down. Because if you do that, ni kama you've now relocated all the power to other people, and you shall never in your life, by the way, it will be gone. So you just have to, like, as much as it's tough, it's hard, tunapush tu, tunasukuma. Now this one goes to, nataka mniambie, did you all want to become teachers? Personally, sikuwa nataka kuwa mwalimu. But look at me now. I think I am one of the good teachers. I'm not a teacher trainee, not teacher yet, but a good teacher trainee. Hii jani ya ualimu sio rahisi. Na kukuja Lugari nao work Mr Lugari na una work bado kama teacher trainee, like you are handling 2 people at the same time. How is it maneuvering that one, madam? Do people expect this? The crown expects this. Your parents expect this. And you are also a sister, maybe. You are also an aunt somewhere.
I ain't.
Yes. How is the experience, and how has Lugari made you actually that one person with, I call it a person with many colors, or no, a coat, you wear a coat with many colors. You are one person, but you are Mrs., you are sister, you are not mother. How has Lugari made you that?
Actually, Lugari has made me that person that I'm able to multitask. Let me call it multitask.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, because of support. Support is very essential in matters these things, because working in an environment where you're not supported is very difficult, but Lugari provides that environment where you can be yourself, you can model, you can still vie for SRC position, leadership positions, and the support is very necessary. So the lecturers have been there, as I've said before. Madam Ayuma was very there for me. My parents personally at home, they are very proud, and that really keeps you going.
Look at them and tell them hi. Just say hi.
Yeah, so I think support is very, very, very key, and I really encourage people that whenever you are in a position to support somebody, actually do it. It goes a long way. Yeah, like at that time you are first year, you're very tense.
Sure.
You just need somebody to be, it will be okay. Then you find there's no one, but if you find someone and tells you, hey, it will be okay, you're like, thank you so much. And you feel encouraged, and you feel like, let me be myself, because
why not?
I am myself.
Why not? Why not? It is what it is.
Yeah.
Brother, hebu tueleze sasa, wewe nao kumanuva kwa hii life juu, especially as a man, ni tough. Ni tough. Like the position your time nikiwa na, you see, most of the times they'll not actually look at her. They'll always judge her based on you. The way you carry yourself will be how she'll have to carry herself. Whether she's right or wrong, you'll always be the one to be judged. So, how does it feel working kama Mr. Lugari? And Lugari imekufanyaje? Like, what has Lugari impacted in you that makes you actually feel like I'm up to task? Yeah.
So, Lugari, but they may change certain things. There are some things that I was doing before, but now I really changed. So, niliacha because I'm the face of the school.
Yeah.
Every student or every learner or teacher trainee is seeing upon me that Mr. Lugari kama anafanya hii, why do I not
do it? Yes.
So I must be a role model to others. So I must do something which is grateful to others, so that they cannot provoke me. So in every matters, in the school or any matters pertaining the institution, I'm there. I'm the face of the school.
But you're actually doing a good job. Me personally, nimeona there is a lot of peace in the school. I don't see a lot of issues. I can tell you that it's just because of you guys. Wacha nikwambie ile siku moja nyewe uta lose temper kidogo na utajua hii shule kumbe watu wanakuonaga. Always people always like coming wakati kumeumana, they are like, okay, so if this is the face, what about the neck?
Watu wanakuona sana. It reminds me of juzi tulikuwa class.
Yes.
Then the second year home science group was coming in, so we had to leave our room. Then I just said, hey, that she is not coming. Then another colleague said, they don't even have a course. Like, I said, hawana course. And they thought I was the one who said it. And they're like, hey, that's so bad. And I was like, I didn't even say it. But the fact that I took part in that conversation, I carried the blame.
Wow.
It was all mine. So like, okay.
So ikabidi kubali kwa
I won't even do it.
Yeah, I'll run away. I'll run away. Rather just say, relax in yourself. Wow. So wacha niseme hivi. Lugari is a good place. Me personally many mold. Saizi mi waambia wase by that, it's not bragging, but I have almost 15 certificates in 1 year, in 2 years. I'm like, hizo zote napeleka wapi? It's because of the opportunities and the openings ziko hapa. Is it true, Madam, Lugari has openings?
Yeah, it has. It has so many openings. Lugari actually nurtures you very well. Despite, apart from the fact that it leads you to being a teacher and giving you a future, it really opens you. For example, giving out chances for leadership.
Yes.
You are mentored, you know, I can communicate, how to interact with people, because you're not, the fact that you are studying to be a teacher doesn't mean that you must be a teacher in the future. Yeah. You could change your careers, and the fact that we're even here broadcasting and doing this thing, like when you find a gap out there, in the journalism department, you could join and do things. Yeah, so it's diverse.
It's diverse.
Yeah.
That makes you happy, by the way.
Yeah, very happy.
But at first you never wanted to come to Lugari. Let's be honest. But right now, do you wish to go back, or you are good?
I'm very good, very settled.
I'm leaving this school and I'm like, am I really supposed to go? Because I feel like all these opportunities, all these openings, and I'm like, nah, I think I should not leave, but it's season. It is season. It is season. Mr. Lugari, now what are your plans for this school in the near future? By the way, mwaka wenu imeisha. I just discovered that you guys have few months before we tell you, okay, it was good serving us. Unless you want to claim to reclaim the positions, of which I'm so sure you guys are not. Okay, the reason, mimi personally, reason si reclaim ni kwa sababu I want other people to also know the responsibilities. Now, ukimaliza kazi yako vizuri, wanasema a good dancer knows when to leave the floor. And sometimes, wakati, when people are expecting a lot from you, that's the time you're supposed to stand down. Because if you do a lot of good things, at the end of the day, you'll be judged on the bad things that you've done. Remember, if you take too long to do something, we'll have a lot of loopholes. But if you do something of a short period of time, then you stop. When people try looking for the loopholes, it's so hard for them to find. So trust me, if you redo it again, utaanza kuona tabia uko like, what am I even doing? But what is your plan? Hizi miezi zimebaki, tell us unatupangia nini?
Hizo miezi zimebaki, plans are to transform this school. So on matters on ICT, we are broadcasting also. We are marketing the school also. By the way, yeah. So on matters, we are preparing a team for music.
Yeah, sure.
This week, this term. So wanatoka huko nje, we market our school.
Yes.
And that is the picture that we want to capture as Lugari. So others will come. Yeah.
How does it feel now that wewe kwa rini yako tumekuwa na tumeenda nationals drama, tumehost camp, tumehost graduation? By the way, nyinyi mlikuwa time ya graduation. Haikuwa mimi. You guys have taken over a lot of things actually. You actually thought I was supposed to be. The graduation was, by the time graduation was announced, I thought itakuwa time ya rini yangu, and I was like, yeah, mtaniona. Wacha time ifike, niko like, Patrick kuja. Chukua crown, niko like, I even still have the clip I was handing you the crown. At that time I was like, God, just help this man, because this is a very, very sensitive topic. How does it feel now that number one, hizo vitu zote zime happen? And by the way, it's in your reign that we are hosting Tubonge Live kwa shule. This has never been, and here it is. How do you feel? Unajua sasa hizo wendo face, hata ilifaa uko hapa wa kwanza waambie watu. Ladies and gentlemen, hebu kwanza salimia watu, waambie wakaribie Tubonge Live.
Hi Lugari fraternity. This is Mr. Lugari. Karibuni Tubonge Live. You are all come. Yeah.
Wow. So una feel aje now, because hizi vitu zote beweza kwa wakisema 2024 2025, you are the two guys that are referring. My time we are actually mpaka kuna building mpya. Like you guys have, you simko na grace. Tabidi tuongee na nyinyi to agree where this comes. How does it feel, by the way?
Feel by the strong feelings yet in first this year tumefika position 1. Games we are tulitolea finals. So we are
netball.
We are grateful. So most of our students here will participate in national, but walikuwa position 2, that don't only
athletics. Yes.
So we are doing now music festival, and we are hoping that we will merge number 1. And that is always we will.
Yes. Wow, it's a good feeling. Madam, how una feel aje to like you are the mother of the mother unajua kila team yako chini yako, including the presidents and everyone, because you are not elected, you are a celebrated leader. You don't always take sides, but you are the neutral point. When ule mse wenye kikumana wako like, so mom tunafanya aje? Sasa kama mama watu angalia kamera and tell them something.
Na feel vizuri sana, ni kitu mzuri, na in as much as ni mzuri pia inafanya pia una feel responsible. Like you just feel like, well, I have to do this the right way. And it pushes you in that maybe if you thought you could come here and then just joke around, I won't do this, and then you remember, well, there's a time they'll release the exams and like, where's this girl? Where's this girl?
It's coming.
You work hard, you put so much effort in it because you don't want to fail people, and because the negativity pia lazima ikuwe. There are people who hate you for nothing. They just hate you, like they're looking at you and they're like,
people have different talents. Why are you
even here? And you're like, I have to disapprove these people. I have to show them in a peaceful way that if you hate me, I'm giving you love. So you just show them love, and you're like,
love kills hate. Lianza safari. Well, it's actually I am humbled sana me personally that Rainy yenu tumekuwa na vitu kaa hizi, and more so we have this podcast, like we just have a lot of transformation, and it's something to be celebrated. You see, you may think that it's just something common, something normal, kitu ya kawaida, but every time sometimes anasema you don't know where you are headed to until you just pause and look where you're coming from. Ukianza kuangalia how things have changed and you're like, wow, I never knew that I would. Because personally, whatever I'm doing here kwa hii podcast, this is my first time. I've never interacted with cameras and all those things. But that's what you guys, you see, now let me clarify that today. I am not exactly what people see me. Behind this, what you see on camera and live, hapo nyuma, we have a very, very broken, let me say broken, and at the same time, which word should I use? A very afraid man, actually boy. Uko inside me, wakati nyinyi hamko, at times I just go and cry and be like, God help me, give me grace. Then you come out and like, okay, now it is what it is. But deep down, you know that you're fighting. You see, everyone fights their own demons. And sometimes we just smile and laugh, but deep inside us, we just have a lot of wounds and a lot of healings to do. But this podcast actually sharing moments now, you see, this is something I'll take to the grave. Because these feelings are a feeling you cannot explain. You're having watukaa nyinyi. Ukweli ni, I don't know if I would have ever hosted someone. You don't know if you would have ever gone to a studio. But Lugari, as much as we have teachers, you are coming out as umekuwa live saizi. We've been live already. We've done this, we've done that, we've done that. Now, just looking at one of our cameras, I just want you to shout out to Lugari. Just say something good about Lugari, because for sure, personally, I'm going, but I know I'll come back as a lecturer.
You will. Why not?
As for lecturer wa tubonge live. Yes, just comment.
Okay. Everyone watching this podcast, you are very invited to watch this podcast because it's very beneficial. And to Lugari and the team, the lecturers, the administration, we are very grateful. And anyone thinking of joining a TTC, like, come on, it's the best place to be.
Of course.
We are not just here for other things. Academically, we are very straight, very up. Yeah, that's why this is the place to be. A home away from home.
I'm kwanza kwa home away from home. I've experienced it, it's true. Yes, Mr. Patrick. Ambia watu ule kijana mwenye ako home mwenye anatamani kuwa TTC. Ama vitu anaona kama haziendi. Tell them something.
Guys, everyone who is watching this show, this is Mr. Lugari. For anyone who want to join TTC or in secondary education, you are really welcome. This is the place to be. Lugari is the home. You know, it matters. You are not training to be a teachers only. You are even training to be a leaders, teacher leaders, We are training to be a sportsman.
Yeah.
Everything matters about education. You are welcome.
Wow. Thank you very much. Actually nataka kwa host mpaka kesho. Lakini najua saizi mko na shughuli mingi. You have a lot of issues za kudeal nazo. But should we just agree that I should call you back? So that we can just have now a full time tukae hapa for a whole hour tuongee so that kila mtu anaweza understand kila kitu.
Lazima turudi.
You guys will come back. And hey, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Mr and Miss Lugari of this school are tough to get. I've invited them here. This one is the 3rd week. Jameni, tell me nifanye aje. Am I lying? It's been long since I'm like, where is Mrs.? Mrs. is not around, Nikolai. What about Mr.? Mr. is not. I'm like, okay. But anyway, above all. So, kwa hii show yetu, we have one problem. Tunamalizanga show yetu with a proverb, a wise saying, or just a saying. So, get yourself ready because you have to give us a saying as we complete this. Yeah. Yes, so tunaanza na ladies first.
Okay. Why not the
I expected it. She should so it's your time.
You said we end with a
wise saying or a proverb with just a word of wisdom. You look at your camera and comment.
Okay.
Yes.
This is a bit tough, but okay. Teachers should always be prepared.
Yeah, of course.
Actually, I'd advise people or tell people that there's a saying that goes this way: tide and time waits for no man. Actually, literally, tide and time waits for no man.
It's
you have
true.
to push. You have to keep on going. Yeah, there'll be challenges and everything. Of course, there's no straight path in life. So I'd encourage people, like, be yourself, keep on being yourself, love yourself, show love to other people. Despite getting opposition and everything, just be yourself and live your dreams.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. Tide and time waits for no man. Okay, wakisema mimi namaanisha man and woman. Yes, Mr.
My quote or my wise saying for today is that if you can't fly, then run. And if you can't run, then walk. And if you can't walk, crawl. By all means, keep moving. No matter the situation that you are going through, keep moving.
Wow. Whatever the situation, you keep moving. Ladies and gentlemen, brother, thank you sana kukuja. I'm really grateful. And I'm hopeful. Msikose. Next time ikiwa nitakuwa natumia memo na email. Hello, sign madam. Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our today's podcast. I have been your presenter, Ira Manuel, and as we finish up, I want to tell you this, that if it is satisfying your flesh, then automatically it is killing your soul. Until we meet again, Ira Manuel, pum. See ya.